All right. Hey, guys. So we are back and welcome to Build the Business You Love. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with me. I appreciate y'all. Okay. So I wanted to go over reasons why finding your business idea feels like something that is super impossible. I know as a woman, I know that we struggle, right? Because we have so many different things going on. And a lot of us, let's be frank, a lot of us are good at a lot of stuff, right? So we'll be good in one area and then we'll jump to another thing because we'll be good in another area. And we're just like jumping from thing to thing, okay, like a freaking rabbit. So this video is for you guys to understand that it's not going to come to you as like a lightning bolt, and business is a scary thing, but sometimes your business idea is already sitting in your daily life. So let's get started. Okay, so now that we understand, guys, that we need to start a business, right? At some point, you come to that realization that you need to start a business. You need to get started. At some point, you feel like that job is not really doing what it's supposed to do. Sometimes the job doesn't feel like it's allowing you to make ends meet. The job doesn't feel like it's allowing you to do all the things that you want to do. And you're like, let me do a side hustle. Let me start something. Let me start a business. I'm good at this. But you don't really have an idea. You just have good things that you're good at, right? These are the people that I'm talking to. I am talking to the women who feel like they have a hoarder's house in their heads, like how I say all the time, right? And if that's you, I need you to stay here. You are in the right place. You are sitting on the right stage, okay? If you think that and you keep waiting for that lightning bolt to just come and bang you in the head, okay, it's not going to do it, okay? The business that you are scared to start is sometimes already sitting in your daily life. It's already there. And sometimes we just neglect to think that we may be already doing a lot of things that we can use as a business, right? We can convert into a business. A lot of businesses start from hobbies. A lot of businesses start from what you do on your job, right? If you are a great cookie maker and everyone's asking you to make cookies, why can't you become the most awesomest baker and bake those big juicy cookies that everybody loves with the crispy edges and the buttery bottom, right? If you work for the Social Security office, why can't you use that knowledge power and show people how to, maneuver through the Social Security system, right? Those are just examples, but I want you to start to think about some of the skill sets that you already have in your repertoire and your toolkit, and start to think about some of the things that you can actually do, okay? So most women don't struggle with ideas. Most women struggle with permission. Yeah, a lot of times you'll come up with an idea and you're asking this person, you're asking that person, should I do this? Should I do that? What do you think about this? You think I'll be good at that? And what you should be asking is yourself. You should be asking yourself, am I good at this? Should I be doing this? A lot of times we self-sabotage and don't even realize it, okay? So you struggle with permission, and the permission to trust what you already use, trust what you do in your everyday, trust what you already do, what you already even complain about, because that means that there's a lack of something in your life and you can actually improve on that piece of the puzzle in your life that needs improving on. And that also means that you can start a business doing that, right? Let's have a quick psychology check, because your brain loves certainty. Your brain loves when it knows what to do next. It likes things that are less complex. It likes simplicity. It likes familiarity, right? And when you come with a business idea, it almost feels like you have that spark and then something just pours water on it, right? So that brand new idea now feels risky. It feels like maybe I can do this, but you start to second guess yourself. You start to overthink it, right? So when you try to reframe the things that you need to do, business doesn't start from genius. It starts from something that you may be irritated with or frustrated with, or something that you may already know how to do or been exposed to, right? Even your trauma. I like to talk about how you can turn your madness into a message very often. Okay. And sometimes, if it's taken too long, if it costs too much, you have to ask yourself and assess where you are. Is this something I can do right now? Is this something I can afford to start? Do I have the knowledge, right? You have to stop and assess where you are in order to get started. So some real life examples of this, right, is if you're a woman that's tired of inconsistent babysitters, housekeepers, right, you can build an app to vet out babysitters, right? To make sure that they are consistent, to make sure they're compliant, to make sure they're doing what they say that they're going to do, right? That's an area that you may find that you're struggling in, and you can help a lot of people with. And these days, apps are real easy to build these days. You do some vibe coding. Okay. You could be a mom that's frustrated building kids parties. You could set up a small event space service, right? You could be a friend that's overwhelmed with Canva and you know how to use Canva. You can teach people how to use Canva. There's so many business ideas and things that you don't have to necessarily overwhelm yourself with. And it's literally a problem that you need to solve that's right in front of your face. Right in front of your face. Right? This is like why articles like Forbes and Entrepreneur, the magazine, they keep saying the same thing in different ways. Like your idea, your business idea, the thing that you're great at is usually right in front of your face. Women who are scared, because this is for women who are scared. They always feel like they're going to mess up. They always feel like they're juggling more than one thing. They always have the kids and the husband and the life and the dealing with the work, and they're exhausted. You're doing all of these things, right? I'm looking up paper because my notes are up here. And women thinking that everything is on them. And we tend to put ourselves last, right? So in doing that, we often feel like, we're behind. We feel like we're getting too old to do it. We feel like we're too stupid to ask. We don't want to ask the stupid question. We don't want to be considered the one that's ditzy or don't understand anything, right? So you are not behind. You don't have to be afraid to ask questions. You don't have to be afraid to research, especially when there's like awesome things out there like ChatGPT and other AI tools, right? What you really need to do is to figure out what the idea actually is, right? It may not be a product yet. It may not be an offer yet. It may not be a service yet, but just what it is, right? We're going to break it down to like the simplest form, just what it is, just an overall idea of what it is that you want to do. It's a problem that you're trying to solve, quite simply. It's a problem that you're trying to solve because you've lived it. You've done it. You've experienced the lack of it, right? And you need it. Just like you need it, other people need it. I always say that we're not business owners, we're problem solvers. Okay. And you have to plant that seed. So what I like to do is inside of my community, I like to talk to you guys about starting your business, coming up with your business idea based on you, who you are, the experiences that you've had, the ideas that you've had in your heart for so long and you just don't know how to start it, right? Even the things that people come to you for because you do so well over all the time, but you're afraid to start and you're afraid to charge for it. So you're giving these things out away for free. I don't care if it's advice. You're giving your advice out for free. Okay. So inside of my community, guys, I show you how to break these things down. how to come up with your business idea, the proper vehicle to use when you get that business idea, and what that looks like. For example, is it a product? Is it a service? Is it something that's in a digital format? Is it an ebook or a course? Is it a YouTube page? Right? And I show you without the hassle, without the hustle, without the pressure, without the stress, how to structure this thing so that your ideas are coming out loud in real life. You're switching your brain from fear mode to problem solving mode, from consumer mode to business owner mode. Okay. And that starts with you. All right. So be sure to join inside of my Build the Business You Love Academy. It's affordable and it actually literally helps you as an adult get ready, stop guessing, and turn everyday problems into real life business direction and real life business solution, right? This is about you and becoming the better you every single day. All right. The link is inside of the description. I hope to see you guys inside. Let's go.